Hi, I'm Christina Applegate.
And I'm Jamie-Lynn Sigler.
And this is
Messy.
Okay, hi everyone. It's Christina and
Jamie.
Yeah, we have MS. It's hilarious.
I think it's nice that you and I can start an episode and just feel like, we've got like nothing major to report. Sometimes I think in life, it's nice to feel like there's not anything new.
But there's so many things. Oh. Okay.
Never mind.
Okay, what we haven't talked about in a while is our shows.
Oh.
And I had this mom, she's like a new mom to me from my daughter's school. And she texted me, here we go. And she took a picture of the true lives of the Mormon wives, which I've watched already, but she just started. So, and she's like, have you heard of this? I was like, really?
You know who you're talking to?
Who, yeah, please.
Meaning you.
Yeah.
I can't get into it.
Okay. You got to just give it. Just give it a minute.
They're so young.
I know, but
I like them after,
old. I know, me too. And Salt Lake City is happening soon, which is like, how many days do we have till Salt Lake City? 2 days.
Oh my God. Thank goodness.
We have 2 days. Or whenever this aired, then it's already on. So.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah.
All right. So you think I should give True Lives of Mormon Wives a shot?
I think, like get past the like, oh, we're just, TikToking and whatever.
Like, the mom talk. I'm so...
just get past it because it starts to get real fucking weird.
All right.
Like real fucking weird.
Okay.
And perfectly weird because they've got a lot of things. I always say that you've got a big shoe closet for their issues. Get it? Okay. Anyhow. Yeah, they have big closets of shoes.
When I watched it, and this might be why it's set up for failure, was I don't know if this is a new thing. I don't know if it's like an MS thing. I don't know if this is like a perimenopausal thing. Maybe you can help me out here. But like for the past,
I'm fully immersed in my menopause. Yeah, maybe that. Okay, go for it.
Well, you've talked about it.
Yeah, I know. It's hilarious.
For the past,
it's hilarious.
Hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Menopause is funny. Menopause is so funny. It
does so many good things to your body. It's fun. Okay.
Like for the last 7 or 8 months, the week leading up to my period, for 2-3 nights, I'll have straight insomnia. Like I'll go to sleep fine, and then I'll wake up at like midnight, and I can't go to bed until like 4 a.m. Like I don't feel good, but I can't sleep. I have like anxiety. I have all these kind of weird feelings in my body and in my emotions. And that's in one of these nights is when I tried to start watching
the Mormons
show. But that ever happen to you?
It's been so long that I saw a tampon in the house the other day, and I was like, what is that thing? I was like, what is this strange contraption in my home?
How do you use that?
What is it for nosebleeds? I think it was kind of that thing where, me, I like put the TV on and then it just stays on 24 hours a day. Like,
yeah.
Except for like, for the Bravo shows, they just stop it. And then if I fall asleep and I don't have my white noise, which is Bravo or whatever, Peacock now, I guess, and then I have to press it again. And so I kind of do like that they just play, but also, but then I miss an episode of something. Like I'm on Friends right now. Okay. Yes. I was on Friends twice. Yes. I had never seen it before I was on
You're watching scripted television again now.
I'm watching Friends.
Wow.
I'm on season 8 and I just started 3 days ago. So I don't have a problem with anything. Do I? No, it's totally fine. What a good show. That's what's so funny is that I literally won an Emmy for being on that show and I had never seen it before I went on. And now I'm like,
really?
Obsessed. Yeah.
Even your own episode? Well, you watched your own episode.
I mean, after I was there, yes, I watched
see what you're saying. Yeah.
But like, I didn't know half of this stuff. And it's so good. It's such a good show. You had a question for me.
Show.
Okay. So yes, it was one of those nights where I was like, I couldn't sleep. And I was like, there's nothing else because I'm caught up on Real Housewives
all
of
the
Dubai
rails.
And OC and Below Deck. Like I'm caught up. And I hate when that happens. So I'll actually sometimes watch something else to like rake in episodes.
Yeah.
What's the word I'm trying to think of? You rack them in or you rake them in?
Depends what you're trying to say.
I'm trying to say that I want to have a lot of episodes at once.
You like to bank them.
Okay. I'm banking them. So I'm trying to bank a lot of my favorites. So anyway, I had to watch this. And yes, the first episode, even Lisa Del Campo was like, no, can't get into it. Even Lisa.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Shout out Lisa.
She was like, I can't do it.
Our reality queen.
Yeah.
Wow, she couldn't do it.
But then after
good to know I'm not alone.
The third one, I was like, oh my goodness. Or maybe I was just delirious.
I'll try. But here's the thing. Here's my feelings about reality television. As somebody that's been watching it for a very, very long time, I think it's like very clear what reality television can do for one, for their fame, for their social media presence, for whatever it is that they're after. And I think people are so like attuned to what they think is going to get them more airtime or make them a quote unquote reality star that I fear that they're coming in not being authentic. Like the OG New York Housewives were batshit crazy and came in as themselves. And like, that's why it worked. And now I feel like people are trying to make drama or trying to make themselves be a certain way. And that's what I was feeling when I started watching that show, which I was like, I can't do it.
No, I totally understand. I just think that you need to commit a little bit more. And there's not that many episodes. So just,
Okay.
But I believe, even when I watch like, OC Girls, I'm so sorry. I love you guys. But, it's like, I feel it like, performance. There's
a little bit. Yeah.
A lot, actually a lot of performing, which we're going to discuss.
More too.
Okay. The last one that I watched, Emily gets upset because someone tells her something that someone said, right? And cut to the next scene.
Shannon told her what Gina said.
And she gets into the kitchen and she's like huffing and puffing like real weird. And I was like, oh, come on, Emily. Come on. That's fake. She's going to sew at me with this, but I don't care. I'm telling you, Emily, I also love you and I love watching you. You bring a certain spunk to the group.
She does.
But that was real, like, it was like a toddler having like a problem.
Yeah.
But like a toddler faking having a problem. Like, I'm mad at you, mama,
It was a little bit. That was a rough one to watch. I'm with you. All right. Well, moral of this opener is to give the TikToking Mormon wives a try.
Just get through the first part of it.
Okay. I will. We have so many letters from you guys that we feel like we want to get to them. And I think that they sort of spark conversation with the two of us. So we're going to get to them. We're going to get first to this one from Bettina. Do you want me to read this one?
You have to.
Okay, I will.
It's really long and my eyes are stupid.
Jamie and Christina. There are so many incredible things about this podcast, from giving a voice and sharing the raw reality of living with a chronic illness, to helping give us all permission to be however we can show up on any given day, to the ups and downs few shine a light on. It goes without saying that showcasing your vulnerability has helped me personally contend with my daily challenges and struggles. Notwithstanding any of this, or the billions of other accolades I can throw your way about how you make light of the big and little wins, the funny and poignant moments in between, one, if not the greatest thing about your podcast, is your friendship. A terrible disease that has robbed you both of so much has also birthed a gift in the form of a friendship many of us should feel so lucky to have. The way you hold space for one another, the organic way you have allowed each other to be and feel in whatever moment you are in, and how you have risen up and literally held each other up in the face of your struggles is what true sisterhood is made of.
Okay, I'm crying. Jesus,
I am too.
Fuck.
Thank you for showing the world what it means to be a woman who supports another woman, no matter what, when, or how. Though I wish your friendship was born of different circumstances, know we see and treasure it as something precious, as it reminds me weekly that despite many people burning me over the years, that friendships can morph into family. Thank you for welcoming us into your beautiful fold. I wish you two nothing but health, love, and friendship always in your journeys. And know that just as you two have forged this bond, sharing it with us has bonded us to you as your loyal forever followers, champions, and friends who feel like family. All my love.
Oh,
That's
Bettina.
beautiful.
Okay, first of all, are you an author? I mean, it's so
Beautiful
beautifully,
writer.
really
Yes.
beautifully written.
It made me think as I was like sitting there reading it, obviously, yes, MS is something that we have in common and what's brought us closer together as friends and what's brought us to this podcast. And I think that what's kind of cool is that there have been a lot of episodes of you and I almost not even feeling like we had not a topic to talk about like today, because like life with MS can also just, we don't have to talk about MS all the time. We're like two people with MS. And when we talk, we don't talk about it all the time. And I think that it's one of the things that I think people feel insecure about in their friendships is they can feel that they don't have a way to connect because of what they're dealing with. So I just, it's a nice reminder even for me to just feel like this doesn't always have to be about it. And what you and I talk about is not always about it, And I think that I do feel a very big connection to our listeners, and then what they, sometimes what people point out about your own life, like you get another perspective. And it just makes me so emotional too, and happy to hear the way people perceive you and I, because that's how I feel too.
I don't. No kidding. No.
Hey, different strokes.
We're different folks. I feel like what works with us, and I think that what people don't probably understand is that the way we record this show is literally just us looking at each other on a computer screen, and there's nothing else going on. There's no one around. There's nothing else going on. So this is a conversation between the two of us. There are no notes being given to us. I mean, well, this here, the letter, but like, it's just the way you and I communicate, like saves me every day, obviously. But also it's, you listen. It's like, I don't have a lot of friends that actually truly listen. I'm sorry to my friends because I love you guys, but oftentimes I can see the answer that you're trying to come up with to what I'm saying. And with you and I, it like lands. But maybe I just love you.
Yeah, but I love you too. And I think that, obviously trauma and tragedy and illness and all of the things that we all wish we didn't have and that deeply affect us in devastating ways also really open us up and force us to be vulnerable. And these are the beautiful things that can come out of it, like friendships and connection. And I think that's what I mean when I say what I appreciate about this experience, because I was somebody that desperately wanted to have these types of connections with people, but didn't know how. I was very closed off in a way of like just always wanting to be good and perfect and right, and accepted that I just never knew how to actually connect with anybody because I didn't know how to be vulnerable. And this has forced me into that. So, it's one of the silver linings.
I'm so glad that you've let me be here for this like renaissance, because
me too. Well, you helped me.
And I never want you in any way to fucking judge the way that you talk to me. And I think that's how a lot of people are sometimes, And the funny thing is that's kind of about you. You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
Your fear of what someone else thinks about you is really not about what they think about you. It's how you perceive it to be. And so I'm really glad that you've let go of that with me, at least, because that would break my heart.
You've helped me do that. And I also think I've like followed your example. I really,
I don't know if that's a great thing, Jamie.
Well, you're seeing your work right here.
That's why I always said, like, if you don't like me, Ed and Katie raised me. If you do like me, Ed and Katie raised me.
Perfect answer.
There you go.
Shout out to Ed, sweetest man alive.
Yep.
So sweet.
He's so good.
He's so sweet. He loves you so much. Support for Messy comes from Whoop. As you all know, we have been on the hunt for the absolute best products in the health and wellness space and have recently started using Whoop, one of our sponsors for today's episode. Their calling card is in their recovery and sleep tracking. So each morning when you wake up, you get a recovery score from 0 to 100. And then you can think about it as like your guide for your approach to the day. When you get started on Whoop, you set a goal for yourself. So whether that's improving your sleep or recovery or training smarter or harder, or just simply feeling better. Whoop actually learns your body's baselines and patterns, and it coaches you with these custom recommendations on how to tailor your lifestyle, your habits, your training, and much more to unlock your health. In fact, 87% of their members say they feel healthier with Whoop. So the longer you wear it, the smarter and more personalized the algorithms and feedback you get. I'm really excited to get started with this. I really need to learn more about my recovery. I need tips and tricks on how to help recover better. I know many of us with MS can feel that way. By the way, there's also 140 different habits, behaviors, and daily decisions to see how Whoop can help impact your overall health. So head to join.whoop.com/messy to get started today with a free 1-month trial. That's join.whoop.com/messy to get started with your free 1-month trial. Messy is sponsored by BetterHelp. We have talked endlessly about the benefits of therapy, whether it's to learn positive coping skills, whether it's to learn how to set boundaries, which we talk a lot about. Therapy just empowers you to be the best version of yourself. It's not just for people who've experienced major trauma. It's not just for people that live with chronic illness. Being a human is hard. We talk about this all the time, and we also talk about the benefits of therapy. So if you're thinking of starting therapy, why don't you give BetterHelp a try? It's entirely online. It's designed to be convenient, flexible, and also suited to your schedule. All you have to do is fill out a brief questionnaire. You get matched with a licensed therapist. And by the way, this is a very important relationship in your life. So if you are not vibing with this therapist, you can switch at any time for no additional charge. So take off the mask you're hiding behind and be your truest self with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/messy today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/messy.
From Kelly, fellow MSer here. I was recently upgraded from RRMS to PPMS, and I'm getting really close to being in a wheelchair full time. I'm having a really hard time mentally with it. I used to be a real outdoors girl. I hunted, fished, hiked, and foraged in the woods, and now I'm just pissed and hollow. I feel like a burden to everyone. But listening to you girls helps me get through by realizing that I'm not the only one. It could hit anyone at any time, whether it's MS, cancer, or any other life-altering disease. Thank you so much. You help me to keep pushing. Love you. Stay strong, warriors. P.S. I think you need to develop a sitcom about our struggles. We got to laugh or we'll cry.
That's what I keep saying, Kelly. Oh, Kelly, I just, it's like that. It's the reality of this. And I think that it's also overwhelming sometimes because you just don't know how this will continue to manifest or not go anywhere or progress or not progress. It's, that's life. Mm-hmm. We all there's uncertainty with everything, but there's a greater uncertainty when you live with something like this. And I wish I had something with more encouragement to say right now, other than just I feel you a lot, and I feel for you, and I'm sorry. It's really fucking hard.
I'm so sorry. And I honestly, Kelly, I'm really scared that I have progressed as well, because I've gotten worse, and it scares the shit out of me. And I'm just gonna hold you. I'm gonna hold you in some kind of like some kind of place in the universe, because I don't want you to have to
give up on your life.
Don't want you to have to give up. That's so sorry.
I want to see you outside and smiling and enjoying things. There's still ways that you're going to be able to enjoy the things that you enjoy and that you value, but I'm not going to take away how terribly unfair it is that you can't enjoy them the way that you have always enjoyed them and deserve to enjoy them. Yeah.
Take the little victories are really huge. It's like, I don't know. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh my God, I'm actually okay. And then, my feet hit the ground and it feels like I'm walking on lava and I can't get to the bathroom. But then like a few hours later, I'm like dancing with my daughter, So it's like those victories really kind of inspire me to keep doing it.
Gotta hold on to them.
Yeah.
We're holding you in our hearts, Kelly. From Carrie. While listening the other day, someone was seeking advice for her initial MRI. My best advice is to be the first appointment of the day and to stay up late. I almost always sleep through the entire ordeal. I am an attorney living with MS and not letting it define me. It wasn't until I started listening to your podcast that I gave myself permission to share my diagnosis with anyone other than close family and friends. Thank you. Wow. Why do we feel like we don't want to share it? Because
I was also, before we get into it, Carrie, there's a little something called Valium. Okay, that's all.
Yeah.
For your MRIs.
Yeah.
Not something to take all the time, but like they'll float you like 2. And so you can go at noon. Just have a little nap. I'm sorry, but your advice is great.
She's busy. Great. She's an attorney. She's
I know, but
the world.
Be there at the first appointment of the day. Do you know how for me, I can't even record until noon. Like seriously, there's no 9 o'clock.
But maybe maybe this is a hot tip for you. Go at 6 a.m. when you're drop Sadie off at school and go lay down in the tube.
Oh God, that sounds like my ultimate hell of my life. But anyway, sorry, what were you going to say about?
Well, no, I'm thinking like, what is it about not wanting to share a diagnosis? Like for me, it was because I was afraid I wouldn't get hired for my job. That was the main reason. It was. I mean, sure, there was probably other little ones, but that was like the main driving reason of why I was like, no, nobody can know this. Nobody can know this because I'll get fired. I won't get hired. But we hear from so many people that don't share it. And is it because of the way you feel like people will look at you? You feel like they're going to look at you with sympathy? Are they going to want to talk about it all the time? What are the reasons?
I don't know. I think I told you that, Sadie's with her POTS. She wanted to take one of my canes to school, which is, of course, is fine. And then the next day she didn't want to bring it because she didn't want to be looked at differently. And I was like, I'm such the polar opposite. It's like my cane is my badge of move out the fucking way. Like, just like, seriously, I need help. And I'm okay with that. And I don't know, that's where we differ in some way, is that maybe I wish I was more like, no, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it without my cane, and I'm going to do it without the wheelchair. And I'm going to, push to be okay. But then I'm also like, help me, hold me, help me, hold me.
I'm more like Sadie. Because I get second glances all the time. I get second, third glances, and I'm like,
that's because you're a hot piece of ass.
No, it's not.
It's because you're a hot piece of ass.
I love you, but it's not. It's just more like, they just want to take another look of, why you have that. Like, or they just, it's almost like they look at you and they're like, you know, just trying to have a whole picture of you and what was wrong with you and and I don't know. I don't like that sometimes. I don't. And I sometimes I like have to like coach myself as I'll walk. I had this happen to me the other day when I was leaving the nail salon and I was in this like long hallway of this building and there was just this woman and I was like looking down at the floor, but like I could feel her looking at me and then I could tell that she was like turning around and looking at me as I kept going. And I don't know. It made me feel uncomfortable. And I just kept walking being like, why do I care? Why do I care so much? Why do I care what this woman is thinking about me? Like, and then I was like, well, if I didn't have this, we probably would have just walked by like two strangers and it would have been done. And I wouldn't have felt all these weird feelings. I don't know.
You know, it's funny as you were saying that, which I hate this story, but also I was like, you know what I would probably do? Just start drooling all over myself. Like you want to stare at something? I'm just going to start like literally just drooling down my face, you fucking bitch. That's how I don't know.
Oh, there we go. See, if you and I were just
we were just together. The same. Yeah. If we were just one person, we'd be
just
perfection.
Crushing it.
We'd have that sitcom. Just can you just imagine like okay, sorry. Not making fun of anyone who drools, but
anyway, well, okay. Look, I know a lot of you out there are newly diagnosed or even living with it as long as I did when you keeping it a secret. I'd like to hear from you because this is still something that I clearly struggle with. Like, I'd love to understand your feelings around it because I think it's really interesting and I feel like it'll help me unpack a lot of my shit if I get some more perspectives.
Yeah.
So help a sister out, please.
Yeah. Please help us and send cookies. Okay. Okay. From Joelle. Hi, ladies. You bring me such strength and joy. I'm still in a weird stage. I was diagnosed in August. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Still navigating and learning about this stupid disease. I'm still in the telling people stage. Everyone says, I'm so sorry. I just say, it's stupid, huh? So dumb. Oh my God. Joelle, you and I are like best friends.
I was like, hello, Christina.
Hello. Yes. It's so dumb. The main reason that I'm writing is where do I find that walking stick cane you mentioned? Neo something. Yay. Okay.
We really didn't know that one was coming.
We didn't. Okay. It's Neo walk sticks. And that's all I know because you can go on their website. They are in the UK. But they ship pretty quickly. So
I was gonna say they come super fast.
Yeah. That's what she said.
Who the hell wants somebody that lasts a long time? What woman over the age of 30? Even in my 20s, I was like,
get her done.
Get it done.
Okay.
Anyway, I digress.
Yeah. Because we don't need it to be that long.
Nope.
Because guess what's not going to happen? Us having pleasure. So just get it done. Okay. Okay. Neo walk sticks. My friend Lindsay is the owner. She's amazing. She's become a dear, dear friend of mine. And it's so cool to go on their website too, because, follow them on Instagram if you want, because we
should make a messy one.
Yeah, we should. Oh, I can ask her like in 2 seconds and it'll get it done.
Let's make a messy one.
Get a messy one, which then we can donate.
We're going to say, and so it is at the top.
Yep. Oh, she'd do that like so quickly because she and I did a FUMS one.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Sorry, Joelle. We're like going on a tangent about ourselves.
Sorry. No, it's my fault. It's my fault.
Now it's just about us. But what about us?
Well, you answered her question.
I did, but also find it. Instagram, it's so great because the new canes will come out so you can see what's happening and then go to their website. And so there you go.
Yes.
Joelle.
Okay. This one is from Sandra. Hi. So I'm sitting here in Australia listening to your podcast and feel so compelled to write to you both. You mentioned about not wanting to be a warrior. Oh my Lord, I jumped up, sort of, and down, kind of, wiggled my butt, threw my arms in the air and yelled, Amen, sisters. I want to scream to the world. I will never, ever be a goddamn MS warrior.
Oh my God, Sandra, now we're best friends again. I have so many best friends I'm meeting today.
You do? And now I'm getting jealous. Now, I mean no disrespect to those that this works for. You do you and you do it well. But for me, I need my vulnerabilities and my shitty days. I need those days where I am angry and frustrated and feel every single crappy thing MS throws at me. For me, fighting this thing, warrior like, is destructive. So I'm doing my very best to live in this body with MS harmoniously. I made a pact a while back that because MS is part of me, I will love it because I have to love myself. I want to pause on that moment.
Yeah,
That's a big one.
I'm sorry. I can't.
That is a big thing right there that I need to I'm going to say it again because I think everybody that lives with MS needs to fucking hear this, or a chronic illness. I made a pact a while back that because MS is part of me, I will love it because I have to love myself.
Okay, I can't. Okay, that one's going to take like a few months probably of me dealing with that one because I don't even know how to do that.
Thank you for writing that out.
Because I think MS is a total cunt and she can go fuck herself. Sorry, go ahead. But I'll try that.
But it is a part of you.
I know.
So we have to love it. I'll despise a part of me otherwise. How self-defeating is that? How destructive is that? I won't allow MS to do that. Now, this isn't easy because let's face it, MS isn't probably the most endearing of things. It certainly doesn't make for the most nourishing nor fun company, but fighting it, drawing my sword, and going to battle with it is all encompassing and exhausting. Fuck yes. I am a little competitive, so I would take that battle on like some well-oiled military machine. There would be nothing else in my life other than a fight. Oh my God, this fucking letter.
Okay, Sandra, you're going to have to fly out here.
She's going to have to come on. She's going to have to be on the show.
I think she's going to literally teach us.
Is she taking over the podcast?
I think it's going to be messy with Sandra. Okay, go ahead.
So being given the validation from you two not to go down this warrior path, I feel the weight of the world off my shoulders. I feel at peace with my decision when so many people around me talk to me about, you fight it, girl. You are strong. Go kick its butt. So on behalf of all of me, thank you for this gift. I have grown to love you both so much. You are quickly becoming a part of I Love All of Me crew. Oh my God. I'm going to think about your words in this letter, Sandra, a fucking lot. I want to print your letter and frame it above my little bitty desk that I'm on right now because it's so true. How could we this is a big part of us. Yes, it doesn't define us. And yes, it's not all of us and all of those things, but it's a big part of us. We take it with us everywhere. We live with it and it affects everything. And sometimes I think that I get so mad at my body instead of sending love to my body for enduring what it has to endure. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes
I don't have any love for this. And so I'm listening to her and I'm mad at myself for being so mad, but it's fuck.
But that's part of the process. But what if there's a shift what if there's just moments that we can take? Sometimes I thought I've like you, Christina, have punched my legs and hit my legs and yelled at my body and been frustrated when either I'm on the floor after I've fallen or just in a chair when I go to reach something and it stiffens up and I'm so fucking mad and I'm so frustrated and I fantasize about what my life would be without it.
I just had to we have no water right now and I had to use the bathroom and I had to take the thing off the back and pour water into it. And I fell into the wall 3 times just so I could flush my fucking toilet. And I got so angry and I was screaming and crying. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but that literally just happened literally right before we started recording today. I can't even do tasks.
It makes everything. I know.
It's just a normal task.
And it makes it fucking hard. But there are times, and there have been times, and I'm going to make it more often because of you, Sandra, where I've looked at my little legs or looked at my body and been like, thank you for carrying me as well as you could through today, despite whatever is fucking going on inside and making things harder. So I I needed to hear that today. Maybe some of you needed to hear that today. Again, listen back. She does feels all the things we feel, but I think that there's something really poignant and beautiful about also loving our whole selves through this. Because we didn't do anything wrong.
No, I don't know. I want to get there. I want to be with you, Sandra, but I don't know. Maybe I'm not ready for that yet.
Well, a little seeds in there, little seeds in the soil. You know?
Yep.
I think it's just something to think about. I've mentioned it on here, but I am a clean freak. I am also a health freak. So I want to talk to you guys about Branch Basics, okay? You're going to now replace all your cleaning products with Branch Basics line because they're all natural, which makes me feel safe. They're incredibly effective, which is amazing. And by the way, they have a concentrate that can work for everything. They have created this super concentrated formula that literally can do dishes, laundry, and countertops. So you're not dealing with like 47 different cleaning products shoved under your sink. Because let's be real, cleaning your house can be the worst, but it doesn't have to be toxic. Again, Branch Basics is the only non-toxic, all-natural, plant-based cleaning product that are so seriously effective. It's safe for your skin. It's safe for your pets. It's safe for your children. By the way, it's so safe you can even wash your fruits and veggies with it. If you suffer from eczema, allergies, asthma, make the switch to Branch Basics. And also, they have this refill model. So once you run out, the only thing you need to repurchase is the concentrate and oxygen boost. One concentrate, by the way, equals 13 refills. You no longer have to wear a hazmat suit while you're cleaning up. For a limited time only, head to branchbasics.com/messy and use code MESSY for 15% off your entire order. That's 15% off your order at branchbasics.com/messy with promo code MESSY. Choose Branch Basics because cleanliness matters. Hey, messy listeners. This episode is proudly brought to you by Lola V, an award-winning hair care line founded by the ever-fabulous, ever-iconic Jennifer Aniston. You know, as the leaves begin to fall and the air turns crisp, it's time to reassess your hair care routine. Do you ever wonder why your hair never seems to reach its full potential? It could be the weather. It might be hidden in your scalp. And for the one factor we can control, Lola V's bioengineered 2-in-1 game changer cleans and nourishes your scalp. So they have this, which by the way, I use this and need this desperately. They have a new exfoliate and detox scalp shampoo. So it combines the power of a scalp scrub and a clarifying shampoo, has this unique blend of activated charcoal powder and bamboo extract and gentle AHAs to get rid of all that gunk weighing your hair down. Leaves your scalp feeling clean and perfectly balanced. And also, let's not forget those vegetable ceramides and B vitamins that are there to soothe irritation and reduce flaking when none of us want dandruff. Plus, with ingredients like alfalfa sprouts, pea peptides, you're on track to a thicker, fuller looking head of hair. I love the science behind this because Lola V has got you covered with everything. We've talked about their lightweight oil, their leave-in conditioner, and we have a treat for you, our awesome listeners. For a limited time, you can get an exclusive 15% off your entire order at lolav.com by using code MESSY15 at checkout. I mean, if you're taking hair care advice, why listen to anyone besides Jennifer Aniston?
From Lou. Hi, Jamie and Christina. Your podcast was on my playlist forever, and I was afraid that it was too MS related. Yep. But I love it. That's how she wrote it. You're both raw, showing your vulnerability and not going with this culpability when you are not feeling well. Seriously, your podcast is indispensable, mandatory for anyone. And for anyone, there's a period there. Sorry about that. I wanted to ask you, my mobility has been changing lately, and I have a huge problem with that, obviously, and the way I am seen by strangers, but also by my family. My husband, who can be very attentive to my needs, said multiple times that he has problems with the change of my mobility. Oh.
That's hard.
Nope, buddy. Yeah, we're going to have a talk. I was sporty, very active, and now I had to stop jogging and trekking. Jogging? Damn, good for you, girl. I'm walking when I can, and I use a cane sometimes. It is not enough, but I don't have anything else for the moment to get back to my hubby. He won't go on holiday with me because everything gets too complicated. His words. You have to read the rest of it because I'm getting pissed off.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. I'll go on my own or with a friend. What do you recommend, girls? Thank you again. Long live Wednesdays and the sound of your beautiful voices. Much love, Lou. Okay, Lou. I'm gonna give your husband the benefit of the doubt for a minute, because I know Christina's gonna go hard, so I'm just taking a bit of the other side, but not fully. We've talked about it before that this illness affects everyone in our families. It affects everybody around us. It affects their lives. It affects how we do things, and it affects everything. That being said, he sounds like he needs to fucking deal with this with his own therapist or person to help him talk through it. But when it comes to activities and what you do, the person that should decide that is you. My family looks to me. What can you handle? Jamie, you want to do this? We got you. We got your back, and we'll help you do it. And that's the type of support I'm so fortunate to have, and that's the type of support you need. Yeah. You can't have somebody be like, no, I don't want to do it because it's going to be hard because of you. Now you go.
Oh, wow. Is it hard on you? Like, seriously, we live in this body that like fucking tortures us and is killing us every fucking day. And it's too hard for you. Do you understand? Sorry. Yep. You were right.
No, go there. Go there. You need to go there. Go.
Because we already fucking feel like a burden, man.
Yep.
Like, it's like punching you when you're down. Like, why would anyone do that? Why would anyone? We already feel this way, bro. We wake up in the morning afraid to fucking ask for help. Jamie won't even use a fucking cane. Like, we already feel this way. And for someone to say that it's too complicated for him, live in our body for a second, bro. Sorry, I'm mad.
Needed to be said.
I'm sorry, Lou.
No, we're supporting Lou. We love you.
We love you, Lou.
We're sorry. It's not okay. And I think you know it's not okay. And that's why you felt comfortable to write this to us. But we're also just trying to empower you to understand this is not okay.
You need to advocate for yourself, Lou. And like, if that's by saying that to him, that I already feel like this, man. And now you're just making me feel worse. And when we feel worse than we already feel, we give up. And when we give up, we suffer more. And when we suffer more, we die. So get your shit together, man. Nope. And nope. I like literally want to throw up right now. Like, I'm so upset.
If he only knew what it takes to still have the will
to live,
to want to do things, especially in a body that is different than what you were accustomed to. Oh,
Lou. Do you know how hard it is for us to go on trips? I'm talking to the husband right now. Do you know how hard that is for us to go on trips? You know what? 99% of it, we are not enjoying it. We're doing it because we love you. Mm-hmm. And we want to see your smiles on your faces and your laughter when you're jumping in the ocean. We want to watch you live, because 99% of the time we are not okay. We are not enjoying ourselves, and we'd rather be in bed. So
Yeah.
Nope. Okay.
Thank you for writing that, though, because I'm sure there's a lot of people that need to hear that, and whether they are on either side.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry to our listeners that I got so upset, but that's a trigger for me. It's a trigger. And my hands are shaking right now and I'm like bursting inside, but it's a trigger because like I said, we already feel this way.
That's right. That's right. I cannot imagine what it would be like to have somebody confirm a feeling that you should never be feeling from this, but we all just do.
Could you imagine like someone pushing your wheelchair and they're like rolling their eyes behind you?
No, I could never.
That's how I feel. I want to like do things, but I'm just going to do that. No.
Okay. We love you, Lou.
We love you, Lou. We got your back. Give us your address. Got this.
Okay. Our last letter for today. Hi, Jamie and Christina. I love this forum you have both created. I love listening to you. I put you on when I'm struggling and really help bring me back. I've been living with MS for 25 years. I was diagnosed with relapse remitting soon after my son was born. I too would push myself and live in the I'm not sick mental state and spent years living in survival mode every day. I am an abuse survivor from my ex-husband who never wanted anything to do with helping me with the disease. Or my symptoms.
No, not again. Give me your address. Mama's on fire. I'm coming there. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry. I am a single mom of 2 adult children. My son and daughter kept me and still keep me going. I started having seizures 2 years ago, and it's just another stress. I also have kidney disease, no thyroid, Graves' disease, parathyroid disease, and damage. So I'm a walking anxiety-ridden hot mess. LOL. I finally started doing the work and pushing myself to go to therapy, and I'm so grateful I finally am putting myself first, learning to love myself and accept and deal with the grief we are all feeling. I totally related to you, Christina, when you say all I want to do is stay in my bed and watch my shows. It's so wearing on our bodies and mind. So it's okay to take a selfish and take care of ourselves. So it's okay to be selfish and take care of ourselves. And we don't have to explain or feel bad if we just need a rest, eat a Wetzel's pretzel with cheese, and binge Love Off the Grid. I love you both. I can't wait for the next episode.
Aww,
yes.
Andrea, that's my day. Let's come over. We can just do it together. I had pizza yesterday, Andrea. And I know that I have issues with dairy. And guess what? I didn't fucking care.
Who cares?
I care today because I don't feel so good. But anyway, I would love a Wetzel pretzel with cheese and binge Love Off the Grid. Yeah. All those things.
Andrea, you deal with so much. I'm so proud of you for taking care of yourself and knowing that you are still worthy and deserving of the love and the therapy and the attention and the fucking off days and the binge days and all the things. Let me tell you, since we've started doing this, since Christina's coming in my life, my ass has unapologetically, I got there, had a day in bed. Had a day or two in bed.
I've been in bed for 3 fucking years, Jade.
My kids are little, though.
I know.
Just like, and not felt bad about it. Because that's my thing, is I would do it, but feel fucking guilty the entire time. And I've gotten to the point where I'm like, nah. Because also, our industry is really weird. Like, when you work hard, the hours are crazy, and you're going. And like, when you're not working, you're like, not doing anything a lot of times. So it can feel like you're a shitty shitbox. But
shitty shitbox. I love it. I love you.
Love you. So I'm proud of you.
Don't be a shitty shitbox. It's okay.
Be a shitty shitbox.
Be a shitty shitbox. And it's not being lazy, because guess what? You have MS.
That's right.
Did you remember that? It's a fucked up fucking disease. And you know what she does? When you push her, she pushes back. So oftentimes we have to lay down, because otherwise it's just going to get, like, for the moment, worse. Like, the more you push, then she's like, oh, guess what you're going to do? You're going to lay down for like a month. So just know that you're actually doing a service to your disease by laying in bed and watching whatever you want to be watching with your Wetzel.
Love Off the Grid.
Love Off the
What
Grid.
is Love Off the Grid? Is this a new show you don't know about?
Oh, I've heard of it, but what is it?
Ruh-roh.
Are they like literally off the grid? Are they like in like the desert somewhere?
I don't know.
With a pissoir instead of a bathroom?
With a what?
A pissoir.
A pissoir?
You don't know what a pissoir is?
Nope.
Okay, so when you're in France and you'll see like the little circular metal things on the street, it's so you can pee. It's a pissoir.
Huh.
I don't think people use them. I don't think people use them so much these days.
Very thoughtful.
Yeah, because if you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yep.
It's mostly for the men's with their genitalia.
Boys.
Yeah. Sorry, France. It's a little weird. We love you, France.
Well, I think our letters today really brought it. I think they brought things that we needed to hear. I think they brought a lot of feelings that I've had a hard time articulating. I think they brought a lot of the harsh realities of life with chronic illness, and the different ways that people and their loved ones can react. And so hang on to this community because it can feel very isolating no matter what you do or who you have around you sometimes.
Yes. And it brought me lots of rage, which is really great. Okay. Love Off the Grid. For anyone who does not know and doesn't feel like Googling, because some people are like, oh, look it up. And you're like, you have a phone in your hand too. Any hootie. It's 4 people accustomed to modern amenities will give it all up for a chance at true love. These couples will live together in total isolation to see if they can make it work in the wild. So it literally is in the name. Love Off the Grid.
Wow. Give it a try.
I'm right now I'm on season 8 of Friends. So I'm going to have to finish up to season 10 and then I'm going to watch some Love Off the Grid and finish watching The Mormons because I had one more episode to go with the Mormon ladies. And
then our beloved Salt Lake starts.
Oh, Salt Lake, yeah.
To bring it full circle back to the reality television.
Yes. And guys, if you haven't watched Dubai, just do yourself a favor because I love Dubai. They're so like oddly, beautifully elegant. And well, also I think it's illegal to raise your voice in public in Dubai. Yes, they do mention it. I don't want to be wrong, but if I am wrong, I apologize. But I believe they said it is actually, you can get arrested for raising your voice in public in Dubai. So everybody has to take it down a notch. So I kind of love it because it doesn't give me anxiety.
Like, can you speak in like a hushed whisper?
You can be hushed and pissed off, but if you like raise your voice, you're fucked.
Yeah, wait, Allison just sent. In that country, a female is not even allowed to raise her voice. If she raises her voice, it's punishable by jail time.
Mm-hmm.
Someone was detained in the United Arab Emirates after she yelled back at a very aggressive individual, a young man there, who was screaming at her. Wow.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I was right.
That's crazy.
So that's kind of like amazing to have a housewife show in a place that you literally can't have fights. A show about fighting. I mean, it's not really just about fighting, but it's about fighting.
Okay. Shall we read a card?
Yes. Card it up.
Time is an equal opportunity employer. Each human being has exactly the same number of hours and minutes every day. Rich people can't buy more hours. Scientists can't invent new minutes. And you can't save time to spend it on another day. Even so, time is amazingly fair and forgiving. No matter how much time you've wasted in the past, you still have an entire tomorrow. So stay the fucking bed. I added that part.
I did. I was like, wow, this is my favorite card ever.
Was that written by me?
Was it me who said that?
I just added that little part at the end.
I love it. Stay in fucking bed. I love you.
I love you.
And so it is, my little James.
So it is.
This show is executive produced by Christina Applegate, Jamie-Lynn Sigler, and Allison Bresnick. Our audio engineer is Josh Windisch.
And if you want to show us some love, don't forget to leave the show a rating or a review. Hi, it's Jamie. Thanks for listening. I just want to let you know I am a paid spokesperson for Novartis, but this podcast is independent from my collaboration with Novartis.